Hello my dear friends, I am Miss Patel. Welcome you all in Deepam, Gyan, Kranti, the newly developed channel by Deepam English Institute. Friends, today in this video we will discuss on a very nice ballad, that is La Belle Dame Sans Merci, which is written by John Keats. Okay, this ballad is a part of T.Y.B. V.N.S.G.U. University and the book is Literary Pinnacles. Friends, it is not the part of only V.N.S.G.U. University, but if you are learning Keats, then it's a very important poem, because we can say that he's a true lover of nature as well as he was a part of the romantic movement also. So before we start the analysis of the chapter or poem, let us first discuss about the major information about John Keats. So he was born on October 31st, 1795 in London, England. Okay, you have to remember October 31st, 1795. He was an English romantic poet. Friends, again it's a very important thing. English romantic poet. Then he was one of the main figures of the second generation of a romantic poet. Then after, as far as the famous works of John Keats are concerned, some of them are like, he wrote so many things. So if we are talking about the odes, so first one, Ode to Nightingale, Ode to Grecian Urn and to Autumn. So many odes are there, but I wrote few of them. Then as far as the sonnets are concerned, so some of the best sonnet like To My Brother George, then Two on the Sea. As far as the poems are concerned, To Some Ladies, To Hope, I Stood Tiptoe Upon a Little Hill. So friends, these are some of the best work of John Keats. But still, if you want to get more information about him, then definitely it is given to your textbook. Otherwise, you can find on the internet also. Now, he was died on February 23rd, 1821 at the only age of 25. Friends, yes, I am not wrong, only the age of 25 because of tuberculosis. So we have to think that only in the age of 25, if he died, then what an outstanding person he was. Because during this 25 years, we cannot count the childhood years, then also lots of things are there which is written by John Keats. So we can say hats off to him because he was an outstanding poet. Now as far as this type of poem, that is La Belle Dame Sans Merci is concerned, it is folk ballad. Now what is ballad? Ballad is a long song or poem. Okay, sometimes it tells us story and even sometimes it refers to a love. So it's a long song or the poem which tells a story. Now La Belle Dame Sans Merci, that is a French phrase. You have to remember that thing. It is La Belle Dame Sans Merci, that is a French phrase, which means what? The lady without mercy. Mercy matlab kindness. That is a French phrase and the meaning of that phrase is the lady without mercy. So you have to remember that thing. Now as far as this ballad is concerned, La Belle Dame Sans Merci, so generally two versions of this ballad is found. First version is a form of the original manuscript and second one that was first published form. Okay, so two forms of this ballad is there. Now original version is found in a letter of Keats' brother, that is George, and the date was April 21st, 1819. So first original version that was written by him to the letter to his brother George. So you have to remember, and it was first published on May 10, 1820. So don't get confused into it. Original version means when he had written that thing, so it was April 21st, 1819 and first published on May 10, 1820. So this is very important thing and you have to remember that. Now as far as the narration style of this ballad is concerned, it is in a dialogue form. Okay, and the dialogue is between two speakers. One is unnamed, the name is not given, and one is a knight. Now you know the meaning of knight, okay, because right now IPL is going on, so you know the meaning, Kolkata Knight Riders. So what is knight? You know very well what is knight. Now as far as the tone of this poem is concerned, or the ballad is concerned, it is totally sorrowful, because the character of knight, with the help of the character of the knight, you come to know that it is full of sorrow. Okay, later on we will discuss in the critical analysis. At that time we will discuss in the detail. Now as far as the setting of this ballad is concerned, you can find the season of late autumn, and the place is England. Means we can say it is the late autumn season and it's set in England. Okay, so this is how what is the actual form of this La Belle Dame Merci. You have to remember two versions. Original one, that is April 21st 1890, and first published on May 10 1820. And friends, remember this thing, La Belle Dame sans Merci is a French phrase which means what? The lady without mercy. So you have to remember that thing. Now we will see the critical analysis of this poem, that is La Belle Dame sans Merci. So friends, when you go through the poem, this poem is written in total 12 stanzas, and each stanza carries 4 lines. So when one stanza carries 4 lines, that means it is also known as quatrain. Okay, now we will see the rhyme scheme of this poem. So in a very first stanza, if we want to make the rhyme scheme, then here you have wait, then I am taking A, then loitering, so B, lake, then C, and sing, again B. So my rhyme scheme for the first stanza is A, B, C, B. Okay, now we find the rhyme scheme for the second stanza. So here wait, that is A, be gone, B, full, C, and done, B. So the rhyme scheme is A, B, C, B. So throughout the whole poem you will find the same rhyme scheme, that is A, B, C, B. And earlier also I told to you this is a ballad. And what is ballad? A long song or a poem, that is known as ballad. So as far as this poem is concerned, it is ballad. Now we will start the analysis of this poem. I already told to you there are two persons, okay, or two speakers. One is unnamed, means the name is not given, and one is knight. Now what is knight? Knight is a person or a soldier who fight on the horse, okay, that is known as knight. So we will start. Ah, what can ail thee, wretch, to wait alone and palely loitering? The sedge is with red from the lake and no birds sing. Friends, when this poem is open, so we can find one person, that is knight, and he is sink in a sorrow, and even we find the grief, because the thing is that when it is open he is looking very sad. So that one person, one unnamed speaker, asks the question to the knight that what happened with you? Okay, L means what happened, why you are looking so sad, what is going with you? I think you are in a trouble. So what happened with you? You alone and palely loitering, you are alone here, nobody is there, and your face is telling so many things, you are very sad. So what happened with you? The sage is withered from the lake. Now what is it? It is the area where that night is there, it is far away from the lake, and no birds sing, means nobody is there, he is alone there, the night is alone, and that's why the speaker, unnamed speaker, asked him question that what happens with you, why you are looking so sad, why there is a grief on your forehead. Ah, what can ail thee, wretch, to wait so haggard and so woe begone? The squirrel's granary is full and the harvest done. Again he asks the same things. Friend, you can find that first line of the first stanza and the first line of second stanza is same. So you can get the idea that he is saying that what happened, why you are looking so sad. You will be, definitely you are in trouble. So what happened with you? So haggard and so woe begone. your face, your forehead is telling so many things. You are suffering from anything. Now the squirrel's granary is full. These indicate that there is a season of, you can say, autumn. Okay, winter season we can say, because the squirrel collected the grain and even the harvest done. So this time indicate the winter season. Okay, and he was alone, and even he is very sad because something happens with him. What? That later on we will discuss. I see lily on the brow, with V.N.S.G.U is most and fever dew, and on thy cheek a fading rose, last with wreath too. Okay, what he said, again that unnamed speaker said that I can see a lily on your brow, means I can find that your face is very dull, it is like a lily. Okay, with V.N.S.G.U is moist and fever dew, and on the cheek a fading rose. What he said, that I can find your cheeks are like fading rose, there is no color in your cheeks, means you are very sad, fast with rain too. What happened with you? Please tell me, because your face and face tells me lots of things. Okay, means you are very sad. Here the comparison is done with the lily and even here fading rose. So you can say he has nicely compared the situation, the face, the condition of the face of that night. Now in first, second and third stanza, the unnamed speaker asks the question to Knight, and he wants to know the situation, what had happened with him. So from the fourth stanza, the Knight described what had happened with him. So let us see. I meet a lady in the meads. Meads matlab meadow, the grounds of grass. Full beautiful, a fairish child. Her hair was long, her foot was light, and her eyes were wild. Now he said to that unnamed speaker that I met one lady, okay, in the meadow, and he gave a description of that lady, that she was very beautiful. Even I think that she was the child of the fairy. Even her hair was very long, foot was very light and white, and her eyes were wild, means it is full of passion, of love. So here in the fourth stanza you will get the description of the lady which is given by the Knight, that she was very beautiful, her hair was long, even her foot was white and very light, and she was full of passion. Okay, and even he thought that that lady belongs to the child of fairy. So in a first stanza, the Knight say to the unknown or unnamed speaker, I set her on my pacing steed and nothing else, so at all day long, for sideways would she learn and sing a fairy songs. What he said, that now he said that because of the beauty, I fell in love with her, and whole day I even took my horse and we both together ride whole day. We spend the time together, the Knights say like that. And even that lady is also singing the song, like fairy song, matlab melodious song. She sings very beautiful song, and even it also pretend that she loves the Knight very much. Friends, here you have the question in your mind. The spelling is F-A-E-I-R-Y and the original spelling is F-A-I-R, but friends, it's an old English, so you can find this spelling. Okay, so now we can come to know with the help of the fifth stanza, that both love each other. Okay, and even they spend the time with each other also. I made a garland for her head and bracelet too and fragrant zone. She looked at me as she did love and made sweet moan. What he said, because he falls in love with him, so with her, so he gave the garlands which is made with the flowers for her head, and bracelet also, means he gives the gift to that lady, and fragrant zone. Here fragrant zone indicates such parts, and even we can say that they also they already did that sex also, so you come to know with that. She looked at me as she did love and make sweet moan, and he is saying like he is looking at me very curiously. as if she loves me very much, and even her moan, okay, her silence tell me everything, that she loves me very much. She found me roots are really sweet and honey wild and manage and sure in language strange, she said, I love thee true. Okay, means now they both spent the time with each other, they both loved each other very much. And what happened? She found me roots of relish. Suddenly she gave the roots, okay, sweet roots and even honey to that night. And sure in language strange, she said, I love thee thy true. Means he cannot understand her language, but because still the language is unknown to him, but he feels that she loves him very much. She took me to her elfin grot, matlab one cave, fairy cave, and there she gazed and sighed deep, and there I shut her wild sad eyes, so kissed to sleep. And again he said in the next stanza that now she take me in the elfin grot, okay, and where she continuously gazed to me, and even I touched her eyes, and even what the night want to say that both they want to sleep together. So even he that night shut her eyes and kissed on it, and even means they both want to try to sleep together. And there we slumped on the moss, and there I dreamed, woe betide, at least a dream I ever dreamed on the cold hillside. In the next stanza the knight said, now both were sleeping, and he said that I had never seen such kind of dream, because it's very horrible. See what will happen in the next. And he said that I am alone in the cold hillside. What he said, that I am alone, and he was on the place that is of cold hillside, and he said that I had never seen such kind of dream. I saw pale kings and princes too, pale warriors, they pale were they all, who cried, La Belle, son mercies, hath thee in thrall. What he observed or what he see in the dream, that he come with the kings and even prince, with whom that lady La Bella them sons mercy met, and even he seduced them, and when he seduced them, then they all were dead. So that dream was very horrible. I already told to you that it is a phrase and the meaning is the lady without mercy. I saw their strapped lips in the gleam, with a horrid warning gaped wide, and I awoke and found me here on the cold hillside. He said that dream was very horrible, and even that kings and even prince and the warriors give him warning that don't get touched with that lady, because that lady is very dangerous, and those who connected with her, or those who seduced by her, they come with the death, and they made to the death only. So even here I saw strapped lips, means he can say they were very intention, or even strange things were there in the dream. And this is why I sojourn here alone and palely loitering, though the sage is without from the lake and no bird sing. So in the last he again said to that unknown speaker that this is the reason why I am here alone. And when he find himself, when the dream was totally over, he find himself alone near the lake, and nobody was there, and even not a single bird is there to sing a song. So he gave in the last stanza that this is the actual reason why I am very sad, why my forehead indicates so many things, why my face is like a fading rose, and why I am looking like lily. So this is the thing. Friends, as far as this poem is concerned, we can come with the conclusion, or it is a satire on the society, that we are very much blind behind the love. We are not observing the character, okay, to whom we love very much, and then after we have to face so many problems. So you have to think about it, and this is a message even we can take from this Ballad or the poem La Ballade am Sans Merci. So this is the analysis of the poem. It is ballad. What is ballad? Ballad is a long song or a poem, and this has nicely described by John Keats. So if you have any doubt, then you definitely write in comment box. So I will try to solve your problems and queries. And friends, if you like this video, then you are waiting for whom? Press on the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day and take care.